What they do, y'all? It's me, Savion Christian. We're back with another episode of the Me Being Me podcast. I think my last podcast episode was in May. It's been a while, but we're back. So yeah, it's summertime now. It's summertime and I'm off work. Anyways, but yeah, it's summertime now. It's in June. It's June, actually June 7th. So basically, just started. If you want to be technical, we're out of school. Woo! Yes, we're out of school for 2 months, and I'm going to go right back to that prison holding cell. I'm finished with junior year of high school. Woo! Yay! Anyways, but yeah, I'm finished with my junior year of high school. I earned a total of 21.5 credits, respectfully. You need 23 credits to graduate high school. I only need 1.5, and I will have 23 credits. That's literally one class. Woo! Anyways, but yeah, so I'm really excited to be ending school. You know, I'm actually really happy it's going to be over with. And I only got to be there for 4 hours. Ugh, glory be to God. So I only have to take, of course, 4 classes next year. I think I already mentioned this on this podcast before, and I got to do it again. But yeah, dual enrollment. Woo! So yeah, I just felt like going into high school, I was very much not me, not myself. I know everybody goes through the stages of trying to find themselves, but that was me trying to find me. So I was basically wearing, what was I really wearing? I don't know. It was not good. It was just not me. It was just clothes just to put on that I thought looked nice, but didn't really look nice. And so my thing was going to high school. I was like, I want to have 3 friends, you know, da 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 da. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. Not gonna branch out to anybody new, da 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 da. Which I think I did for the most part, and then I stopped. Because, you know, meeting new people ain't bad. You know, trying new things ain't bad. And I'm really happy I didn't fall into the line of all these other kids who want to start vaping, smoking, and doing all this extra crap. I don't think that was really me. And so, basically, my music taste had changed. I was really listening to like NBA Youngboy, all that middle school. I feel like, no disrespect, but I just feel like that was a middle school stage of music for me to listen to. And I just can't do it no more. I can't hop on it. It's one song I guess I can listen to, but other than that, it's just really not me. Like the violence and all that, it's nothing I would listen to right now. It wasn't a point of time that I did listen to it. Now I don't. But my music, I feel like now I listen to a lot of like more rap, not rap. I listen to rappers, but it's not like that rah 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 like that violence rapping. Like it has to feed my soul. But yeah, so my music taste has changed. My style, of course, has changed. Like, I went from dressing very boring and bland to in a form of expression, meaning like the clothes I would wear would sort of kind of like reflect me in a way. Like it'll draw your attention and like, oh, I like that. Ooh, what you doing? Ooh, yeah. And so even like the jewelry I wear, like, you know, I started wearing rings, pearls, etc., stuff that has made me more like, I don't know. It's like an expressive way, like, if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I would dress how I just dressed. I don't know. I wanted to dress more like me. And of course, your style is going to change, and it of course did in my coming junior year. So I think I started wearing my style. I started like, I was very much vintage vibes my sophomore year, like vintagey look, if you get what I'm trying to say. So like I would dress very preppy sometimes. I would like to say somewhat street style, but not too much. Yeah, I was really with the sweater vest vibe, and I just felt it is like I still like them, but it's not as much. Like I like them without like the undershirt, like, but I don't think I have the confidence to do it. It's just like, ooh, no. But yeah, so I was very much sweater vest, you know, very, you know, preppy vibes, but still angled towards like streetwear, energy, you know. So that was really my vibe for sophomore year. My junior year, though, I like to wear more neutral tones and, I don't know, more of like natural tones, neutral tones, of course, colors like browns, your blacks, your tans, forms of whatever colors that will coordinate with that. But yeah, I started wearing hats, like fitted hats. I mainly wear my black one. I really can't get into the other ones. Not disrespectful. Like I started wearing my brown one now, or green, whatever the color is. But I just have to find outfits, and I'm really getting drawn towards color now. Even I think it's because it's summertime, but I'm really getting drawn towards like color. I want to start wearing colors, like have your oranges, your greens, the primary colors and brighter colors, because I really don't have a lot of that. So I'm eventually gonna go thrifting and clothes shopping in general because I need summer clothes, and of course I'm gonna need clothes for school. So just looking back on 14-year-old Savion, 15, 16-year-old Savion, I'm really thankful for 15-year-old Savion. Does that make sense? Yes. I'm really, thankful for the time during COVID that I had to really just reflect on who I am as a person and who I want to be when I'm older. So, I was 14-year-old Savion, middle school Savion was very scared. I was a very scared person. I wasn't really as outspoken as I am right now, but it took the courage of me just wanting to truly be me, to have the voice to be the person that I am right now, to have the voice to speak up on whatever or speak in general, because I would really try to like convert myself, my mindset or my way of thinking to fit in with everybody else. And I think it's like because I used to get bullied, of course, being different is, it's weird for people to be not the same. But yeah, I used to try to convert myself to fit other people's standards of who I am or who I should be, because it made them more comfortable and also made me more comfortable in the way of them not judging me. But it literally took COVID and me having a breakdown and just for me to feel like me. So now nothing can really hold me back, But yeah, I'm actually, yeah. If I could go back, would I go back? Never, because it's just depressing. But it also is a point in life that I needed to find myself. Thank you, 14-year-old Savion. How are you? How were you doing back then? Because I barely remember. Like, it's weird. Like, I do not remember most of what happened because I guess some stuff was never really important. I learned it in psychology last year, and they was basically talking about how your brain will make you remember certain stuff that's important, but not everything. Like, you won't remember your whole day from 5 years ago. It's like, it's impossible. So senior year, guys, class of 2023. Yeah, senior year. It's such a weird thing to say because, growing, like when you're 10, you want to see, oh, what would I look like? Or who will I be at 17? Who will I be at 14? Who will I be at 16? And now I'm here. I passed those ages. I was like, what will I be like at those? And now I'm here. I'm at the finish goal. A lot of people, don't make it because of how stressful school is or whatever circumstances that they're in. I'm grateful that I was in a place of encouragement, meaning from my parents, from outside people, to keep going no matter what. Just push yourself. This is temporary. So I know there's a lot of people out there who did graduate high school and are completely lost because they don't have the people surrounding them that's going to help them, motivate them for whatever else they want to do. And that's actually, it's like detrimenting to them because they're lost. They're still teenagers at the end of the day. You're 18, you're legally an adult, and they think you should have it all figured out. No, you literally don't. The 2-month period of the summertime going to the beginning of the school year, you're either not going to college, you're either going to college or working. And if you are not doing college and you're working, what are you working for? And if you are going to college, what are you going to college for? Do not go to because, people tell you to, I just feel like, how do I explain this? So I think in high school, they should start preparing you for the future. That should be the end goal. What's next? Have these people to talk to, these giving you programs to join and stuff like that. And like, I really hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's just like, planning next, like helping you plan next, like your 11th grade year, even from freshman year, they should have where like they're talking about discussing in classes where, oh, what's next? Future goals. What are your goals for the future? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And so, helping you work for the 4 years that you're in high school, helping you work towards that, like money management. They should be teaching us money management in schools, bank accounts, how to open a bank account, like set your money, savings, etc. Because a lot of kids aren't getting that from home because their parents are struggling just to feed them and put clothes on their backs. And so I just think schools should really, help with that. Even though I didn't really articulate it to the best of my ability. But I really hope you understood what I mean. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just really excited for this last year of high school. Go out with a bang. It's really probably not going to be as stressful as junior year. Junior year was freaking horrible. I'm sorry. It was the most depressing year of high school to me because it was so much work. It felt like, and it's the most, like, your freshman year going into high school sets your goal, sets your whatever for the rest of the year. Like, it sets everything off for the rest of the year. And you slacking is going to hold you back because you're going to be struggling to get to the amount of credits that you need when you are a senior or 11th grader, whatever. But 11th grade year kicked my behind. It was very stressful. It was just like, oh, it's too much work. But now that I made it here, it's going to be less work because I only have 4 classes. Oh! I'm really proud about that because I can never do 7. Even if I did do the 7 classes, it was all going to be electives, like the extra crap that you need. Like, I took PE for 3 years because that school screwed up my schedule. And I feel like if they didn't, I would still be, just doing whatever. So I'm just really excited for senior year. We got prom coming up. Not prom. Ooh, that's late into the year. First day of school. We got senior pictures I gotta do in July. Right now I'm trying to lose weight because I just feel like it's gonna help me with my mental state. Feel better about my body. Even though when I go to the pools now, it depends who I'm around. Like, in my brain, but like, if I don't know y'all, I'm like, I don't care. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just the environment that'll make me feel like self-conscious. But I shouldn't be feeling like that. So, yeah. But I'm just really excited for my senior year of high school and everything, what goes towards that. And, yeah. I will be vlogging my senior year, of course. I'll be documenting, etc., etc. Because, those are milestones. But, yeah, that's really it for this podcast episode. Me being me. Save my Christian, respectfully.